Hi everyone, this is Mooney, and welcome to Something to Think About. Today we're going to be talking about a paradox that's a little too common. The more we want, the less we seem to enjoy. Think about the last time you bought something you really wanted. Maybe it was a new phone, a stylish jacket, or a gadget you'd been saving up for. For a few days, maybe even a week, you felt that rush of excitement, that little hit of dopamine. But what happened next? The newness faded. You started thinking about the next thing you wanted, and the cycle begins again. We live in a world that constantly tells us to strive for more. More money, more possessions, more followers, more achievements. We're on a constant chase, an endless race to acquire, to achieve, to be better. But if having more is the goal, why does it often leave us feeling so empty? This is a phenomenon psychologists call the hedonic treadmill. It's the idea that humans have a set point for happiness. We get a temporary boost from a new experience or a new item, but our happiness level quickly returns to where it was before. We keep running, but we're not getting anywhere. So, why do we stay on this treadmill? A big part of it is the constant comparison. We scroll through social media and see perfectly curated lives, with perfect vacations, perfect homes, and perfect careers. We measure our own progress not by our own standards, but by a highlight reel of someone else's life. We confuse the idea of having more with the idea of being happy. But what if the key to true joy isn't about adding more to our lives, but about appreciating what we already have? Think about the simple things: a good cup of coffee on a quiet morning, the feeling of the sun on your skin, a genuine laugh with a friend. These moments aren't for sale. They don't come with a price tag, and they can't be put on a credit card. They are moments of pure joy, unburdened by the pressure of acquisition. Breaking free from the paradox of more starts with a change in mindset. It's a conscious choice to slow down and find gratitude for the small, beautiful things in your life. Here are a few simple things you can try. First, take a digital detox. Put your phone away for an hour or even a day. Give yourself a chance to just exist without the constant feed of other people's accomplishments. Second, start a gratitude journal. It sounds cliché, but it works. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you are genuinely grateful for. It could be something as small as a good meal or a kind word from a stranger. This trains your brain to focus on the positives you already have, not the things you lack. And finally, focus on experiences over possessions. Instead of buying the next gadget, save up for a trip, a concert, or a special dinner with a loved one. The joy of an experience lasts far longer than the fleeting thrill of a new purchase. The pursuit of more isn't inherently a bad thing. Ambition can be a great motivator. But when that ambition blinds us to the joy that is already present in our lives, we have to stop and ask ourselves, what are we really chasing? The answer might surprise you. Thanks for listening to this episode. I'd love for you to follow us on social media. I'll be here every Thursday with a new topic. See you then.